it's that time again for Talk Crypto to Me. This week we are smashing it by talking about NFTs and a new crypto coin which is coming out. This is all about Y Club. Y Club is about super yachts. I mean, not all of us have entry into this crazy world of super yachts. I'm quite lucky. I mean, I have been on a few in my time, but not bragging or anything. But this will allow people to actually, like, one, get into a metaverse for super yachts, which 6 months' time, this is going to be possible. 6 months, and we're going to have something in the metaverse, a super yacht in the metaverse. I'm really excited for that. And so they're going into mint on the 31st of July. And that first mint will allow people to join the metaverse using their NFT in 6 months' time, though. So they'll have a little bit of a wait, but getting into this community early is probably the best way to do it, because the entry fee now is going to be a lot less than it will in the future when all of these different parts are moving. I mean, they're actually going to be crowdfunding to build a real life super yacht. I mean, parties on the super yacht, good times on the super yacht, event, everything is possible on the super yacht. They're even giving away the possibility for someone to charter that super yacht once it's complete for the day. I mean, how incredible would that be? It's all about fractionalizing the real life super yacht into NFTs. It's revolutionizing the way I think people are going to be looking at NFTs. They're no longer just these images which you see on a screen. They actually have so much utility. On top of all of that, even more, they are creating their own marketplace as well. So you're going to be able to start chartering yachts, buying yachts with crypto. It's happening. I'm so excited to hear something like this is happening. We're going to be using our Bitcoin, our Ethereum to pay for things, but not just little things. No, a super yacht. You're going to be renting a super yacht with crypto. It's really exciting. You can tell I'm excited about it, because this is the new start of things. Is actually showing that it has a utility. People are going to be able to use crypto sooner than we ever really expected. I mean, a metaverse in 6 months, that's just bonkers, right? Absolutely crazy. Well, you've got to check out this interview, because we're going to be getting all the details, and also check out the white paper. Join that Discord, get involved, find out more about this project. You do not want to miss out. If you love super yachts, if you love a luxury lifestyle, if you just love life and love doing something a little bit different, this is a really cool community to be part of. They're going to be linking up with other communities as well. It's just super cool. It's changing the way. And also, not to mention, the idea was conceptualized by a 15-year-old. Just how much the world's changing. What was I doing at 15? Probably not thinking about the metaverse. Well, definitely not, because the concept wasn't even there yet. Oh God, getting old. But how exciting is this? Please check out my interview. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel. Let's get chatting. So why
Yes,
don't you start just explaining a little bit about what Y Club is and how it's going to sort of revolutionize the super yacht industry?
sure. So what we wanted to do is we wanted to bring people closer to to the super yacht space. Not everybody is able to get close to that part of the world. So we said, how can we do that? A friend of mine, he's in the super yacht business for many years. I think over 25 years, and they own one of the biggest shipyards in Europe, building super yachts. And his son is a pretty talented kid. He's 15 years old, and he
15.
15, and he knows I'm in technology, and we've been talking about crypto and NFT and how there's a bunch of projects that will potentially fail because there's no utility and stuff like that. So he goes to me, what do you think about, super yachts and NFTs? Is that something we can do to, something is achievable? And we started talking about back and forth, and Y Club was born. We sat with the super yacht manufacturers, builders, obviously because of the connection, and they gave us the entire spiel and what to do from A to Z, and pretty much they're gonna walk us all the way through when we get to the crowdfund part, which is going to be the fun part. Right now, what we're doing is we're launching existing super yacht into the metaverse with its own NFT collection. And we are building our own metaverse. And these super yachts will be one-to-one identical as they are in real life in the metaverse. And they'll have utilities like casino, concerts, uh, fashion shows, events where we're going to be doing collaboration with a lot of different artists and brands, and they'll be able to use our space to promote, their stuff. We also going to have artists who are going to be featuring their art and their sculptures, throughout the super yacht. You'll actually be able to walk the super yacht wearing the Oculus glasses, for example, and it would be identical as it is in real life.
So you are going to fractionalize the real life super yacht, put it into the metaverse, and then fractionalize it as NFTs?
No, the first collection is only metaverse fractionalized. So whoever's going to own the NFT, whatever revenues in the future they will generate with the metaverse, that revenue will go to those NFT holders. The crowdfund mint, that's the second mint that we're going to have, which is going to be end of this year, beginning of next year, is where we're actually going to build $100 million super yacht, and it's going to be crowdfunded with through NFTs. There's going to be 27,000 NFTs, and at this moment, due to the market condition, the price of the mint is 5,000. It's pretty much like a crowdfunded real estate. There's a lot of these. It's very popular in the United States and across the world, where multi-units get built, and they get fractionally sold to individual investors at $25,000 and above. And we said, why don't we come up with a similar model? Obviously, if the numbers allowed, and because we understand the numbers from the inside, how much it costs to maintain one, to build one, how much, one of the hot seasons for charters, how much money comes in from the charters, what are the expenses, to understand if if this thing can make money. It definitely can. So we said, okay, perfect. So this works. So we can potentially present the same numbers as these real estate guys presenting to their investors, and potentially even higher. So that's a good thing, right? And now what we also done is we reduced the initial investment for the investor from 25,000 to 5,000, right? And obviously, if you participate in the first mint, you'll get up to 20% discount on the crowdfund mint, and that's kind of like because you're already part of the club, right? So that's what we're planning to do. We also going to be we're going to have a full DeFi suite. We're going to have an exchange. We're going to have an NFT marketplace, and potentially, if regulations will allow, you'll be able to fraction your fractionalized NFT. So you'll be able to bring like three of your friends, and four of you can own one $5,000 NFT.
Okay, so you've got so much going on. I mean, you're talking about the metaverse, you're talking about real life.
There's a lot of things going on, but we're now focusing on the first mint, because the first mint is 100% related to the metaverse, and that's what we're building right now. Our beta version of the metaverse is going to come sometimes beginning of next year. We are already in process. We're doing something amazing,
and that's on Sandbox. Your first metaverse is going to be on
Sandbox. We're building our own metaverse.
Oh wow!
Using Unreal Engine, and we're gonna have maritime metaverse where you'll be able to purchase islands and stuff like that. There's gonna be a play to earn games. Another thing that we're doing, because we really wanted to have something that is green initiative, some sort of a green initiative. So we said we're gonna build a ship together with the super yacht, and that ship is gonna clean the ocean, and we're gonna have some sensors on it that will measure the amount of tonnage of garbage it's assembled and collected, and where it's located. and then we will do snapshots, and the developers said we can do it. So that's amazing. These snapshots can be attached to your NFT at random, and you'll be
So
able to
there's some
earn more
good coming
reward.
out of this as well. So that not only is it just looking at super yachts, you're also doing a green initiative.
100%. One of the games for us is going to be play to donate, where it's the same as play to earn, but the earnings will go into a treasury for these ocean cleaning initiatives, so we can actually build more of these ships in the future and have them, in different spots of the ocean or different oceans or seas in general.
And what size team have you got working on this? Because this is actually not one of the projects I haven't really heard so many different.
So on the website right now, 12. There's 4
12.
missing. We're waiting to add them. We're just writing them up. Hopefully by tomorrow they'll be up. 16, but we are total 35.
Incredible, yeah. Because most NFT projects I hear about, I mean, there's maybe 5 to 10 people involved, and it's quite small scale, and they're just launching like a first round NFTs. This is going all out. Like, if people need to read the white paper to understand how crazy this actually is.
100% white paper, and we're also now working on an offering and prospectus for the European investors, which is going to be coming out for the crowdfund document. As far as the digital mint, we're 100% ready with everything, and that's coming out July 31st. So that's.
So July 31st is going to be the first mint. So can people start purchasing their NFTs now? Is that possible?
Yes.
So they can buy now and then mint on the 31st of July. This is the first round of NFTs. So how many are there in this collection?
There's 7,000. We actually setting up, you'll be able to buy it with credit card as well, because not everybody in our target market are NFT buyers or NFT holders, right? Because of the super yacht and yacht communities, these guys potentially don't have even a wallet. And
it's a diverse community. You're going to have all the different age range. Like you're saying, a 15-year-old helps to sort of conceptualize this. You're going to have really a very broad.
He's actually the drive behind this whole idea, and he's a little genius, and he's like one of those guys who was born on a super yacht because of the family business, and they've been, he's been born into this business.
But it's sort of like living proof that now, like, the world is changing so much, and the youth are really going to be the ones that are inspiring a lot of this change. And when people think about the metaverse, they can't even really imagine it as an older generation, whereas the younger generation are all for it. They want this to happen.
100%. One of the big things we're doing, just because that's like my type of background, because of my marketing experience and my e-commerce experience, we're going to release first ever marketplace where you can charter or buy a yacht or a super yacht, and it's going to be only with cryptocurrency and NFT. So let's say you own like 10 ape NFTs, let's say, and you want to see what would be the value on the marketplace, so you can buying power, and if it's like $3 million, so you'll be able to do the transaction, swap your NFTs for a yacht or whatever it is.
Amazing.
Buy or charter.
So rather people having like MetaMask, all that sort of stuff, you're actually going to have your own platform where people can do all of this.
People will be able to connect. Our wallet will be able. Our wallet is going to be multi-chain, so you'll be able to connect different wallets, and you'll be able to use different currencies for that.
So what currencies will you be able to use? I guess Bitcoin, Ethereum.
Ethereum, USDC, and then we are going to start connecting other networks like Polygon and BSC, so we can bring BNB and stuff.
And what blockchain will your coin be on?
Ethereum.
So you're going to have it on the Ethereum.
Yeah. Our NFT mint is also on Ethereum. Our blockchain is Ethereum.
I mean, I think it's the way forward. I'm actually going to an Ethereum conference next week, and I believe that, Ethereum for anything involving smart contracts is definitely.
We like a lot, like Polygon and Solana as well. We try to see if we can do a collection and cross-chain it. There was a lot of technical issues with that. So what we're going to be doing in order to bring some of the users from the other networks is we're gonna not in this mint, but in the next mint or the next mint after that, we're gonna provide, like, if you mint with Ethereum, you'll be able, and you on Solana, you'll be able to get a free Solana mint as well.
Amazing. Okay. Wow. You've got honestly so many different things going. I don't know how your head doesn't just
Our
explode.
technologists, we got like 100 years of technology experience.
Okay, amazing. So that's where
We've done
all
some
these
pretty big
different
projects. Yeah.
So the first launch though, why should people get involved in buying the first set of NFTs?
Right. Well, first of all, it's an NFT collection of a super yacht called Lana. It's a Benetti yacht that is 107 meters or 351 foot. This is one of the most beautiful yachts. A lot of superstars have chartered that. It's 1.8 million euro per week, plus gas, plus food, plus tip. And our idea was to create a launchpad where we can launch these super yachts into our metaverse, and then have different utilities in this space, right? So you'll be able to have a metaverse where you can have different functions with these yachts. You can it would be for absolutely anybody. If you in Sandbox, we would have actually we now making a proposal. That's something I'm not supposed to even say, but we're going to be having a lounge in Sandbox where you as an NFT holder will be able to join, and there's going to be different activities there, but announcing different launches, doing airdrops. Another thing is with every NFT that you hold, there's going to be rewards coming in. The longer you hold NFT, the more rewards you get. So the idea is to always have some sort of return revenue when you hold our NFT, whether it's a crowdfund NFT or which is more expensive, or a digital collection NFT. Both of them will have revenues in different segments, right? And both of them will produce revenue. So it doesn't matter which one you hold, you'll still make money.
So yeah, you're giving access to a whole range of people. Obviously, you're going to have all of your super yacht, well, fingers crossed, all of your single super yacht owners would need to be part of this, because you're going to be chartering the yachts on it. It really brings together that community.
We're also exposing these yachts, so there's a bunch of different benefits even for the yacht, for the super yacht owners. This is only for super yachts, so we're not going to be doing any other ones. But our marketplace, you'll be able to charter any type of yacht, whether it's super yacht or regular yacht, for charter, or if you want to purchase them. That's kind of like generating another revenue stream for the community. So our goal, because we're technologists, so our goal is to create as many of these revenue sources for the community. So it's not like fake, like it is right now, people just creating these coins out of nowhere and stuff. No, we want to actually create real in life, real assets, and then merge them together with our project and our NFTs. One of the things we get by launching the super yachts for these owners is exclusive right for merchandising. And so we're going to have a Web 3.0 e-commerce website where you'll be able to redeem it using tokens, coins. You'll be able to purchase these. You'll be able to win them and stuff like that. And we also airdropping our token. We're not launching it. We're not IDOing it. So every NFT holder will get airdrops. When we're dropping out of 100 million tokens that we're going to have, we're going to be dropping 12%. So about 12 million.
Amazing. So yeah, you really do have so many different facets going on. I'm surprised, you can even keep up with what is next and what's happening. It's
it took some time to get everything together.
Because as you say, that a lot of people view NFTs still as being like artwork, and they see the Bored Ape Yacht Club and that it's very one-dimensional, whereas this is, I can't even say it's three-dimensional, it's a million-dimensional. You've got so many different parts of it.
Yeah, no, we actually really gonna engage into in real life community, and we're gonna have different in real life parties, and we're planning to have a big launch party right after the mint, probably in Monaco for the yacht show, or we're gonna do it in Dubai 17th of October for the big blockchain.
Amazing. So potentially you're going to have a big event in Dubai.
Yeah. Well, we're a Dubai company, so we have an office, and we're gonna doing the crowdfund launch is going to happen in Dubai, probably, most likely. And
Yeah.
that's when we're going to have like a monster
I
party
mean,
with a lot
Dubai
of
is definitely at
celebrities.
the forefront of a lot of the stuff which is happening when it comes to the
Yeah,
metaverse, when it comes to people buying crypto. I mean, Dubai is really where the forward thinkers are.
yeah, for sure. And yeah, we are incorporated in Dubai, and our business is Dubai in Dubai. So that's
And
where
many of the
we'll
super
be.
yachts are there, so you definitely will have plenty of super yachts. And how
Yes,
will
for
the
sure.
NFTs work with your event? So would it be like a ticketing system?
Yes, 100%. It would be a ticketing system. Then you need to be part of the community and hold whatever NFT you hold. With the crowdfund NFTs, those who get the legendary mint from both collections are going to be VIP holders, so they're going to have different type of benefits and entries and stuff like that.
And when did you think the meta?
Also in the first mint, in the legendary collection, which is only 150 out of 7,000,
Mhm.
30 NFTs. When you pull them, there are elements of captains and pirates, and that gives you a free $5,000 NFT from a crowdfund. So we're actually
Amazing.
giving away about $150,000 with this mint.
So people they get in early with them specific special NFTs will have this access to when you're creating more of the sort of like real life and NFT usage.
Yeah, we're actually going to give them away, and our second collection are going to be 3D avatars of captains and the pirates. I won't say more, and that collection is going to be absolutely insane.
Yeah, so you're going to be giving them away. That's going to be free mint,
For the 30, only for the 30 of them, yes.
only for 30. So that's
Yeah.
30 people on the 31st of July will get that potential.
Yes, from the legendary mint, people in the legendary from the legendary whitelist will be able to, when they mint their the legendary NFT, one in every five would actually be a free mint for crowdfunding.
And that crowdfund really is what's then going on to you building this super yacht.
Super yacht, yes.
Which I think is such a crazy concept. I mean,
Yeah,
even like just the normal person or someone that loves yachts being able to actually own a piece of a yacht and generate revenue from it.
yes, it will. They will have a fractional ownership of the super yacht, and they will obviously be benefited from owning from
What happens
generating.
for like the maintenance and stuff of the real life yacht? How
Yes.
will that work?
So the company that the shipyard that we're going to be building it with, they're going to be providing us with the management company that will manage everything from A to Z, and we will publish the numbers of all these expenses for our yacht. We already know plus or minus what they are,
Mhm.
so people will be able to see. It will be a full prospectus, just like we
Okay.
buy
Yeah.
any in real life asset that is crowdfunded. You'll be able to see a full prospectus with all the numbers, how much money we can make, how much money you will earn before the ship is built, before the super yacht is built, because it takes time, right? And how much you're going to be potentially earning after.
I find this also interesting, especially when people are talking about, generating revenue without even really having to do much. Just being part of this community can generate. And also you're going to have a lot of trading as part of your platform and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
well, we're going to have the reason why we're doing our own NFT marketplace is our fees are going to be very, very, very reduced versus OpenSea and other platforms. That's just, for the benefit of the community, and they'll be able to trade, sell their, NFTs there. And so, yeah.
How many NFTs are they going to be in total? So stage 1 is 7,000. What's the next stage going to be? Do you know?
Stage 2 is 27,000 for the crowdfund.
Mhm.
And then after that, we're going to have another collection launched in the digital space in the metaverse.
Yeah.
So probably around 5,000. Maybe
Mhm.
more.
And what's the timeline for the metaverse? Because obviously people are still quite behind
Yeah,
in terms of taps into
so
it.
the beta launch for us is 6 months. Because we already working on that.
Mhm.
So within 6 months, we're gonna have the beta version launch, and right after that, that's continuous releases. So
And how will people be able to access? As I say, a lot of people haven't really got, the VR goggles and stuff like that. How are they going to be able to enter the metaverse in 6 months if they don't have this equipment? Do they need to buy it? How's that going to
it's
work?
like the central end. You can still play and do things on your computer without having the glasses. But if you want the full experience, you obviously want to get your glasses.
Yeah.
We for sure gonna offer them on our Web 3.0 e-commerce site.
Yeah.
Probably discounted and stuff like that. So another thing is those who own a crowdfunding, there's going to be a giveaway twice a year where we actually charter the super yacht for the winners. So,
and when will that be?
That's when we build our super yacht.
Okay.
Those who own the NFT will be actually able to potentially win a crew like a charter. So
I mean, that would be insane. Imagine getting to go on that.
we're definitely gonna have a party on it once we launch it. So
Yeah.
all the legendary like NFT holders and all the super and all the we have legendary, epic, super rare, and rare, and then common. So all the legendary and all the super rare NFT holders will be invited to the event.
I mean, I think it's crazy to even imagine in 6 months' time something in the metaverse is actually really taking form. You are really, I think, cutting edge of most of these projects going on.
Yeah, no, our technologies are absolutely like, you know, I don't want to brag about it, but
you can brag about it. It's fine.
Our team is insane. Our team is insane. One of our art director, she was a screenwriter for a movie on Netflix that got into top 10 of movies in 2021.
Wow.
So we have some superstars in the team, and
so it's really going to be an experience. Even I mean, I can't wait to actually see how you put this all together.
We're releasing a teaser of our we have like a 40-second video we're building that we're launching next Sunday.
Okay.
And the teaser is going to be launched in 2 days. So we have like a 9-10 second teaser that we're going to be launching, and you'll see the capabilities of what our team can do when it comes to like
it's going to be really exciting for the community, because really it sounds like you've got stuff coming out all the time.
I'm myself an NFT buyer. I buy NFTs almost every single day.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen anything of this magnitude. We also went to NFT NYC, and everybody who pitched our project, everybody was like, wow, this is crazy. So
yeah, I mean, I definitely think so. I think people that stay up to date with their NFTs have not seen anything like this. It's literally just going to be like, bam, this is coming, and just explosion.
A lot of celebrities are going to join us, so the community is going to be amazing. Our goal is to reach 100,000 community members who are going to be NFT holders, and obviously community is going to be way bigger. But yeah, we started to build our community on Discord, Twitter, and these are going to be a primary focus.
And it's going to be a global community. I mean, it's not restricted.
Yeah, super global. Like that's the whole idea. Yeah.
Especially if you've got Monaco Yacht Show. I mean, that's one of the biggest yacht shows in the world. So if you can incorporate all of this as part of your community, yeah, you're going to have a great community, great parties. And as I say, people are just going to not know what is coming next.
For sure. We are all about partying and cool events and stuff like that. So even if sometimes it won't be on a yacht, it would be on in the yacht club somewhere, but we just really going after. And our idea also is to join with a lot of different communities. Like we want to definitely join with the apes and the community like Doodles, and we have some surprises for them coming in the next.
Oh my God, you're full of surprises. It's just going to keep popping out. People, they're not going to know what is coming next.
So whoever holds apes and apes yacht club NFT and the Doodles NFTs are going to be able to use our metaverse with their NFTs, and there's a lot of things coming for those NFT holders.
Wow, that is, yeah, it's going to be crazy. Thank you so much for like chatting to me, explaining all of this to me. It's going to be great for me to be able to share this with my community, because I feel like they are going to love this globally, not just in Dubai. And it'd be great to sort of, as this evolves as well, just see how we can work more together.
For sure. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
No, thank you.